Today, we'll be learning about the native rodent of Generation 1, Rattata. Rattata, mouse Pokémon. Rattata is a normal type Pokémon. In Alola, Rattata has a regional form, but I will introduce it in another video about Gen 7 Pokédex later. The origin of the name Rattata is a combination of rat, a rodent mammal, and rat-a-tat-tat. Repeated fast knocking sound simulates the sound of a mouse gnawing on wood. Rattata's fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. If its incisors get too long, this Pokémon becomes unable to eat, and it starves to death. Female Rattata will have shorter whiskers than male Rattata. Wherever food is available, Rattata will settle down and produce offspring continuously. Rattata constantly keep their ears up and will immediately scurry away from the slightest sound. This explains Rattata's runaway ability. Rattata also has another basic ability, Guts. Boosts its attack if there is a status problem. Rattata has an hidden ability, Hustle. Boosts the Pokemon's attack stat, but lowers its accuracy. Raticate evolves from Rattata. Raticate gnaws on anything with its tough fangs. It can even topple concrete buildings by gnawing on them. Its rear feet have 3 toes each. They are webbed, enabling it to swim across rivers. It uses its whiskers to maintain its balance. It apparently slows down if they are cut off. Its disposition is far more violent than its looks would suggest. Don't let your hand get too close to its face, as it could bite your hand clean off. Spearow, tiny bird Pokémon. Spearow is a normal, flying-type Pokémon introduced in Generation 1. Spearow inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. It flies around ceaselessly, making high-pitched cries. Spearow has a very loud cry that can be heard over half a mile away. If it's high, keening cry is heard echoing all around. It is a sign that they are warning each other of danger. Spearow eats bugs in grassy areas. Spearow preys on Sunkern. Ekans is a natural predator of Spearow. The name Spearow is a combination of Spearow-pointed weapon and sparrow, a species of bird. Fearow evolves from Spearow. With its huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without ever having to land for rest. It cleverly uses its thin, long beak to pluck and eat small insects that hide under the ground. It shoots itself suddenly high into the sky, then plummets down in one fell swoop to strike its prey. The name Fearow is a combination of fear, to be scared, and sparrow, a species of bird. Ekans, snake Pokémon. Ekans is a poison-type Pokémon introduced in Generation 1. Ekans always hides in grass. When first born, it has no poison, so its bite is painful but harmless. Ekans eats the eggs of birds, such as Pidgey and Spearow, whole. It sneaks through grass without making a sound and strikes unsuspecting prey from behind. It can freely detach its jaw to swallow large prey whole. It can become too heavy to move, however. At night, it wraps its long body around tree branches to rest. The name Ekans spelled backwards is snake. Arbok evolves from Ekans. The pattern like a face on its belly is for intimidation. To intimidate foes, Arbok spreads its chest wide and makes eerie sounds by expelling air from its mouth. Then it binds and poisons the frightened victim. The latest research has determined that there are over 20 possible arrangements of the patterns on its stomach. With a very vengeful nature, it won't give up the chase, no matter how far, once it targets its prey. This Pokémon is terrifically strong in order to constrict things with its body. It can even flatten steel oil drums. The name Arbok spelled backwards is Cobra. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe and click the notification bell to wait for the next episode.